everyone. This is Dale's Workshop. Before we get started on this restoration today, I would like to give a shout out to George. You want to watch. He just went over 1,000 subscribers, and you know that's not that easy to do. Good luck, George. Looking forward to your next 1,000. So today's restoration is going to be a little Dunlap hand drill. The part that's different about this one is this is nylon. I haven't done much research on this, but it's made in the USA. I don't know where in the USA. Well, actually I did do a little research. It seems that Dunlap is one of the names that Sears and Roebuck used in, say, the 1937, I think somewhere. They mentioned that it was the first time they had seen Dunlap tools mentioned in the catalog. So it was the name that replaced companion tools. I guess it was even before Craftsman and whatever. You had companion, and then you had Dunlop, and then perhaps Craftsman. I'm not sure if that's how it went. But if you want to know more about this, you can go to vintagemachinery.org, and there's a lot more information there. Just thought I'd let you know. Nylon gear. This right here, there's a little issue with the jaws in here. They're not working 100% properly, so we'll look at that. Andy M, YouTuber friend of mine, he sent me this along with some other stuff. With Andy M, he does restorations and various other things, so you know, check him out. Thank you, Andy. Let's see, what are we going to do first? I think we're going to take this thing apart, and this, since it's nylon, we're going to give it a bath. Some hot water and soap. Well, this is stuck on there pretty good, so I'm going to have to see if I can free it up. The oil that creeps. Set that for a side for a while, and then now we'll go clean this nylon up a bit. Well, and here we've got some hot water and soap. Let's see how this thing cleans up. Nice. Excuse me a minute, I got to take it outside and rinse it off. I got the dirt off. I think I'm going to scrape this handle. I would like it to be a little bit darker. Maybe gunstock would be a good color for it. Got to be careful with this logo here. And I'm going to give it a shot on this nylon. I'm going to see if I can shine this up a bit. But I learned the hard way. You don't want to use these felt polishers on plastic or nylon because they will melt. So instead we're going to use this cotton puff, and we're going to use plastics. Well, it does shine a little bit more, not a lot, but some. It is much cleaner. Now we'll let it cool. All right, so far I got it back together. Yeah, at least the wheel. I still gotta put the finish on the wooden knobs here, but you see it's real smooth. I may put a light coat of oil on here and put a little bit of oil down in here so it'll be on the shaft, but that right there is good. That's nice. So let's get on with it and see what else has got to be done besides the handles. See if we can't get her done. Well, it's all back together now. And let's put it on here and see how this works. There you go. Good as new. And they go back when they should. They had some gunk in there that was keeping these from closing and opening earlier. But now they're working fine. Now we got them all cleaned off and oiled up. I think they'll be good. All right, so now the only thing left is to do these handles. Now I'm gonna take a minute and see how I'm gonna do that. This is some stain I picked up in a estate sale recently. Jacobin, I think it is, Jacobean. So anyway, I've never used this before. It looks like it's kind of dark, and I prefer, I think, on here, dark. So let's check it out and see how it works. Oh yeah. I think that's all right. Still see the Dunlap okay? And I like the darker color with the red. See how the lighter color just, to me, just doesn't look as good. So I'm glad to have this darker color. I may have to go back and sand this one a little bit. I don't think I got enough of that shellac off of there, or whatever it was. So when this dries, I may have to re-scrape it, sand it some more. But I like the looks of this one so far. I'm gonna let that dry. I may even put another coat on there. We'll be back and see shortly. I found this old can of lacquer, I guess, clear lac. Yeah, so I guess I've never opened it. It may not even be any good, but I'm gonna try this on the handles, just see what they look like. You can see here they did get darker, and both of them. I could have done a better job on sanding, but I liked them turning out dark. Somewhere on here, the emblem. There it is. The emblem came out good, where I could see it. So we're gonna put a nice coat of lacquer on there. I believe this is semi-gloss, so we're not gonna get a real big shine out of it. Don't really want one. Just a little bit will be fine. Well, there you have it. Well, guys, I do appreciate you watching. This is not that hard at all. Andy, I appreciate you sending me this little tool, and it was fun, easy to restore. This mechanism right here now is really free, and the jaws, they close together evenly and tightly, and they're not binding anymore. I like the satin finish on it. I may put another coat on it just to kind of keep it looking good. I don't know if you can see it now, but the Dunlap name shows up on it real well, and I like that. I was afraid I might have to remove it, but I didn't. So thanks for watching, and if you would please subscribe to the channel, we'd really enjoy that. If you'd hit that like button and send me a comment, I always enjoy hearing from you. Gosh, we'll see you in the next one. Well, as you see, it works pretty good. It's strictly lightweight with this nylon wheel, nylon gears, but for your lightweight drilling, awesome.